This is one of our adoptable dogs, Casper, 3 years old, found as a stray. Owner did not want him back.
This morning, we're taking a closer look at a growing problem right here in Flagler County.
The challenge of what to do about animal control and surrenders in Flagler County, like many counties across the country, continues to grow. And without the help of dedicated individuals from the Flagler Humane Society and Smart Animal Rescue and volunteers, good outcomes might be few and far between. With so many animals available, breeders continue to produce high-dollar animals in an industry that isn't always on the up and up. Caroline Johnson, founder of Smart Rescue.
So it's frustrating that people still will go out and spend a fortune on animals. And of course, people don't say they're coming from a puppy mill. No puppy mill operator is going to call themselves a puppy mill. They call themselves private breeders.
The bottom line when thinking about adopting is, if at all possible, adopt from a shelter. And if you must go to a breeder, investigate them fully before taking home that new four-legged family member. For WNZF, I'm Roxanne Stewart.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Monday, June 30th. Drivers should be prepared for detours and closures along Parkview Drive this week. Starting today through Thursday, both lanes at the southeastern entrance of Parkview Drive will close daily from 7 in the morning till 3:30 in the afternoon for major stormwater improvements. Traffic will be rerouted to the north entrance and electronic signs will guide drivers. The Palm Coast Aquatic Center and Belterre Park will also close on Tuesday. In other news, local first responders are sharpening their skills. The Palm Coast Fire Department and the Flagler County Sheriff's Office held a joint 3-day training at Long Creek Nature Preserve. Crews practice rescuing victims from boating accidents, using Sheriff's Office vessels to stabilize and transport patients safely to shore. Nearly 60 fire department members participated. Officials say this kind of teamwork is critical when every second counts. And finally, mark your calendars for the United Flagler 4th celebration. Festivities kick off with the Stars and Stripes Parade at 9 in the morning along A1A in Flagler Beach, followed by live music, food, and family fun in Veterans Park. The day wraps up with fireworks over the Flagler Executive Airport at 9 in the evening. Parking is free, but only accessible via Finn Way. For more details, visit UnitedFlagler4th.com. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. A career shoplifter couldn't get past Flagler County Sheriff's deputies.
Despite his best attempts to fool deputies by concealing his identity, Flagler County Sheriff's deputies responded to a shoplifting in progress at Target in Palm Coast. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
Deputies responded to a shoplifting incident in Town Center, and the individual that had stolen various items of clothing fled from loss prevention. Deputies found him behind the Dollar General where he had changed clothes and then told our deputies that he saw the suspect running into the wood line.
But a surveillance video helped deputies in the next step to capture 44-year-old Joseph Watson.
The suspect was caught on camera. Deputies reviewed it and verified that the alleged witness was actually the suspect, and he was arrested for shoplifting. During the search incident to arrest, he was found with various narcotics. He was taken to the Green Roof Inn, where he's in jail under $18,000 bond for not only narcotics, but felony shoplifting, because he'd had multiple convictions of shoplifting before. This career thief found out he should not have come to Flagler County.
Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley. For Flagler's local morning news, I'm Karen Johnson.
If you victimize children, you are going to prison. We're going to put you in a dark, cold jail cell for as long as we can. End of story.
Liz Ryan gets details on Operation Dragon Eye from Florida Attorney General James Uthmeyer.
60 children were rescued in this 2-week multi-agency operation.
It was not only the largest child rescue mission in Florida's history, but in U.S. history.
The children rescued were as young as 9 years old.
These kids were missing for a variety of reasons. Some were runaways, some were kidnapped victims, some had moved through foster care, many were victims of human trafficking. Some of these minors sadly were impregnated, so we were very happy to get them home.
But where is home for these kids? Some will be reunited with their families. Others have a less certain future. That's being handled by police and state agencies.
They are working to identify either family members that can be reunited with the child victims, or where else we're going to be able to provide necessary housing and care.
The children were rescued separately. They weren't all in one location. And Operation Dragon Eye resulted in 8 arrests.
A number of them are going to face human trafficking charges. Protecting our kids and keeping them safe from danger is my number one priority as both AG and as a dad of 3 little ones. We want Florida to be the safest state in the country to raise a family.
This difficult work will continue.
We're working to get these predators and sick individuals off the streets. So you better believe we're continuing multiple human trafficking investigations, and we're going to hold wrongdoers accountable.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.
And now, Mike Licio with your WNZF local sports update.
Our series on all area nominees is winding down. Today we start with boys track and field. The first team featured 3 Bulldogs. Pole vaulter Taylor Colley-Bennett finished 4th at state. Jumper RJ Watson was district champion and finished 8th in the triple jump. Not only did Colby Cronk defend his shot put championship, he finished 2nd in discus and was the News Journal Male Athlete of the Year. Cronk had already joined his teammates at NC State for the 2025 season, but called into the FPC Athletic Awards red carpet show to express his love for being a Bulldog.
I think that's the best 4 years of I'll have in my life. I love FPC.
His track mates Logan Jacobelli and Aiden Peterson made 2nd team, along with Pirates Blaine Vogel, Jezariah McCoy, and Ladarian Baker. Following stellar football and basketball seasons, Baker won the district triple jump championship, becoming the county's only 3-sport nominee. FPC coach Dave Halliday was the cross-country coach of the year, and after conference and district titles plus top 4 finishes in regionals and state, he added track and field coach of the year to his many accolades. Halliday talked about bringing kids from multiple sports together and finding success.
You get kids that are soccer kids and wrestling kids and basketball and cross country and football and swimming and cheerleading. That's the fun part of kind of melding those personalities together and those different programs. We do what we do and we pour into the kids all of our effort and heart and everything like that, and I think it just comes back to us tenfold.
Halliday also had 2 athletes make the girls' first team. Karina Marcellus broke a 45-year-old hurdles record and made it to state in the 100 hurdles and the long jump. Maya Tyson was the district champion in shot put and discus, qualifying for both at state. Peyton Sarasi became the only 2-school all-area star. After making first-team cross-country at FPC, Sarasi picked up where she left off at Matanzas, finishing 2nd in the 3200 at state, making the 2nd team. The freshman took quickly to being part of a team.
It's been really amazing. I love the people, the atmosphere, and spending time with everybody there.
Ariana Slaughter, who had the fastest 800 time in the area and qualified for state, was FPC's lone 2nd teamer. WNZF is your home for local sports. The All Areas series concludes with a special report Thursday morning on wrestling. From the sports desk, I'm Mike Licio.